morning, everyone. It is Friday, March 3rd. It is my sister's birthday. Because I've known her for 44 years, I always think of her on 3/3. So, happy Friday to everyone else. It's almost the weekend. Yay! Let me show you what I'm going to have for breakfast, lunch, and snack at work today. Here's breakfast for me this morning. Of course, my coffee is going to have 1 tablespoon of fat-free half and half for 0 smart points, 1 tablespoon of sugar-free hazelnut for 0 smart points. So my coffee will be 0. I'm going to have an egg wrap this morning. I'm very, very excited to have this egg wrap because this is my first egg wrap that I made without any of the vegetables inside. So this egg wrap has not been frozen. There are no vegetables at all, no bell pepper, no tomato, no onion. So basically what's inside this particular egg wrap is the Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap for 1 smart point. Then I have 1 Kraft Fat-Free Singles for 0 smart points. I have a 1/3 cup of all white egg whites for 0 smart points. I have 2 slices of Land of Frost Canadian bacon for 0 points. And I think that is it. Oh, I think I also put some sun-dried tomatoes in the egg wrap for 0 smart points. I'm also going to eat that with a 1/4 cup of salsa for dipping. So because there's no vegetables in the egg wrap, I'm going to use the salsa. So I think this egg wrap will be so much better than the ones I actually added vegetables to as far as pre-prepping. If I was going to make this like the morning of, then it would be really good with the sauteed bell pepper, tomato, and onion. But I'm trying to prep these on Sundays for my lunches. So this is what it is today, the egg wrap with the salsa. And then I'm also going to have a muscle milk for breakfast for 1 smart point. If you guys missed it, I actually put these in the freezer for about an hour and a half. And then they're all slushy and yummy and chocolatey. So breakfast this morning is just 2 points. And then for lunch, I'm having pretty much what I tried to have for lunch yesterday. So again, it is the pizza wrap, and let me see if I can count that properly today. So here is what's in the pizza wrap. It is the Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap for 1 smart point, 1 tablespoon of fat-free cream cheese for 0 smart points, and then I have, I believe, 10 of the turkey pepperoni inside for 1 smart point, and then I have fresh basil and a 1/4 cup of Kraft fat-free cheddar cheese for 0 smart points. So the wrap itself is 2 smart points. I will hopefully be in a movie at lunchtime, so I will just heat it up for like 30 seconds before I go into the movie, and hopefully it's warm and cheesy and yummy. So 2 smart points for the wrap, and then I'm taking my salad in a jar. The vegetables on the bottom are bell pepper, cucumber, onion, cilantro, and basil with a 1/2 teaspoon of sesame marinade and a teaspoon of balsamic vinegar, both for 0. And then just lettuce on the top. I do have to say the next time I make these, I am not going to add any kind of dressing or anything whatsoever to the vegetables on the bottom because I feel like they started to get soggy and soft. So next time it will be just everything dry as possible. So the salad itself is 0 smart points, and then I will be adding to the top sun-dried tomatoes for 0 smart points, 5 Olay tortilla chips for 0 smart points, and sliced lemon for 0 smart points. So someone asked me if I counted the sun-dried tomatoes in the app. So these particular, I think they are Bella something, the top is cut off. But these particular sun-dried tomatoes do come up as 1 point in the app. However, I usually track, just under that is a listing called sun-dried tomatoes not packed in oil, and that is 0. That is what I track these tomatoes as, and the reason is because there's only tomatoes in here. If you look at the ingredients, it is California sun-dried tomatoes prepared with sulfites for calcium retention. Calcium retention? Oh, color retention. So it's literally just sun-dried tomatoes. There's no sugar, there's no oil, there's nothing but tomatoes. So because of that, I'm tracking these as 0 points. And part of my reasoning for that is something that my leader told me. She said, if you put the nutrition information for unsweetened applesauce into the app, because there are calories in it, it will come up as points. However, Weight Watchers has assigned all fruits and vegetables 0 points as long as there's nothing added. So, you know, fruits canned in like syrup are going to have points, but unsweetened applesauce or unsweetened fruits packed in water are 0 points because Weight Watcher assigned them 0 points, not because there's 0 calories. So I'm taking that same rule and applying it to my tomatoes, the sun-dried tomatoes, because there's only tomatoes in here. So I'm counting it as a vegetable and I'm counting it as 0. So that's what works for me, but you know, track whatever works for you. If you feel like they need to be tracked as 1 point, then track them. Or I would say maybe if you're eating a ton of them, like if you're eating a package or even half a package a day, then that might be excessive. So, but I try to just stick with using them as condiments, even though they are really good just to snack on out of the bag. So that is my lunch today for 2 smart points. And then snack today is a Light and Fit Greek yogurt, the bananas and cream for 2 smart points, a banana and a pear. So snack is 2 smart points. So breakfast is 2, lunch is 2, and snack is 2. That will give me 6 smart points all the way up until dinner. So I'm walking to the kitchen with my egg burrito, and I'm super excited to eat my egg burrito. And you'll never guess what is in the kitchen. I was like, are you kidding me?
Oh yeah.
It is Employee Appreciation Day. And this is what it is. Donuts. After donuts, after donuts, after donuts, after donuts. Not just any donuts either. We're talking Krispy Kreme. So yeah, this whole table is full of donuts. What's a girl to do? Okay, I am happy to report that I am back safe and sound at my desk with my egg wrap that I'm still pretty excited to eat, and my salsa. Yay, Julie. Guys, I am so excited and so happy. I have great news. I have perfected the 1 point breakfast egg wrap. Serious. It was so good. It was so good. It was perfect. I heated it in the microwave for 1 minute. And it was perfect. I could hold it. It wasn't soggy. I could hold it and dip it into the salsa. It was so good. And I feel like it has so much protein because it has the cheese, it has the egg, and it has 2 different kinds of meat. So it was really, really good. I'm so happy with that. I think that I'm probably going to do oatmeal like 3 days a week and the egg wrap 2 days a week. So yeah. All you guys that have been waiting, go try it now. Go try it. I'm also super happy that I did not have those donuts. Not even one. Because let's get real, it would not have been one. Man, so many donuts though. Like, there's not even that many people that work in the building. There was enough literally for at least 2, maybe 3 for everyone. So I looked in the app, and one regular Krispy Kreme donut is 8 smart points and a chocolate one is 11 smart points. I probably would have had 2 chocolate ones, so I saved myself 22 points and instead ate a fabulous and delicious 1 point egg wrap burrito. So I'm very happy. Thank goodness. I also have my muscle milk still. It's in the freezer right now, so there's that to look forward to, and I do love the muscle milk because it tastes like chocolate milk to me. So I don't feel any temptations for the donuts, and I'm really glad because I feel like really bloated today, like really it is that time, but also this salad, like I'm having like major stomach problems lately. I'm not sure why. It's like my stomach is not breaking down food properly, and I can't really pinpoint what it is, but I can tell you that after I had that huge salad last night, my stomach was horrible, like horrible. So I don't know if my stomach is not breaking down vegetables. At first I thought it was just beans, so I've completely cut out all beans. I'm wondering if it's vegetables. I thought it might be any kind of sugar substitutes, but there was no sugar substitute anything in that salad last night, and it tore my stomach up. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm getting tired of it. I can't believe I'm 44 and I'm having digestive issues. I'm gonna have to get some medicine because I can't take it anymore. And my poor husband, he doesn't need to suffer either. Anyway, I'm headed back to work. I'm hoping, I haven't actually asked my boss yet, but I'm hoping that I get to go to the movie today because it is, I think it's called Patriots Day. It has one of my boyfriends in it, Mark Wahlberg, and it's about the Boston Marathon, the bombing at the Boston Marathon. So I really wanted to see that one. So hopefully I will be doing that at lunch, and then I will check in with you guys on my second walk break. Bye. Four miles, 10 minutes on the rower, done. It's Friday night. I wish it was party time, but I gotta go home and work. Okay guys, here's my dinner for tonight. We have turkey, meatballs, mashed potatoes, and gravy with salad. So over here I have I have these Idahoan mashed potatoes, Idahoan mixer mashed potatoes. So the serving size on this is a 1/4 cup dry, and you mix a 1/4 cup, it's like one part potatoes to 3 parts water. So the finished product is about a cup of mashed potatoes for 3 Smart Points. So you can add extra stuff to this, but I think it tastes fine with just the water. So I have a cup of the mixed mashed potatoes for 3 Smart Points. And then on top of that, I have turkey meatballs. Turkey meatballs are really hard to count, mostly because I don't remember what brand this is. I had these in the freezer and they were just in a Ziploc, so I can't remember what the brand is. So when I look in the tracker, the turkey meatballs range from like 0.6 of a point to like 1.6 of a point for each meatball. So I kind of took an average, and I'm going to count 1 Smart Point per meatball. So I have 7 turkey meatballs on the plate, so that's going to be 7 Smart Points. So we're up to 10 points so far. And then on top of that, I have the gravy. I have Campbell's turkey gravy, canned turkey gravy. This particular canned gravy is a 1/4 cup for 1 Smart Point. So I used 1/8 of a cup for 0 Smart Points. And then on my salad, I have just lettuce on the bottom. I've got lemon, fresh sliced lemon on the top of that. I have 1 teaspoon of dried cranberries for 0 Smart Points, 1 teaspoon of pepitas for 0 Smart Points, and then I have 2 teaspoons of the Bolthouse Chunky Blue Cheese Yogurt Dressing for 0 Smart Points. So the salad is 0 total, mashed potatoes 3, and the meatballs are 7, so 10 points on my plate. And then tonight I'm having my 2 glasses of wine in my Weight Watchers measuring wine glasses. So 8 ounces is the top of that line there. 8 ounces is 7 Smart Points, so I have 2 glasses, that's 14 Smart Points for the wine. And that brings my total for the day to exactly 30 points.